Alright guys, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while, but gotta do these weekly chapter reviews, and I'm not doing the One Piece chapter 1009 as hype as that was this week. It'll be combined with 1010, just like how this one's 190 and 191. But let's get right into Dr. Stone chapter 190. This one's going to be a bit of a breeze since we already know, it's been a week since we've found out what happens this chapter, but it starts off with Ryusui and everyone being shot, just from reused panels from last chapter. And we go to Chrome, about to make a call. Chrome's about to make a call out to Joel, as Joel has just perfected the petrification device, and he has it in this little wine glass. And we see here that the American colony is getting these signals from Francois saying that they've split up into two teams. And here we have Joel and Kasuki basically working together, but at the same they're not working together, but they're completing the petrification device and making their own discoveries about it at the same exact time. And right at the end we see I forgot this dude's name, but one of Dr. Zeno's main, this is the main mechanic guy, and he fucking destroys his whole lab setup, and now everyone has guns pointed at him, with some significance as there's a big panel drawn on Joel's actual wristwatch, which that will play into the next chapter. And then we get a big close-up of Senku here with everyone at the end of this panel. We got Kinro, Magma, I believe Mozu, and everyone just going against the guns. And that is where chapter 190 ends, with them on an all-out charge. So next so overall, it wasn't that bad of a chapter. The reason why I didn't review it is because it was kind of lackluster, and it was more of a build-up. I kind of expected this from Dr. Stone. After all this hype up, they were gonna cut to something a little bit more into the science field to help them win. Although it might not have been the most interesting thing ever. But that's kind of what this next chapter is. Chapter 191. With everyone rushing in, Divine Scream, down to earth. And the engineer is pretty surprised that they're charging in, because they know they're gonna die. And we see Magma say 1 second, 1,000 meters, trying to activate the petrification device, the Medusa device. And Senku's whole plan is to re-petrify the entire earth all over again. And I assume he would have the depetrification liquid on standby for when they get petrified, so that they are unpetrified and they end up winning, and they just don't revive Dr. Zeno and them, or they do revive him and he has a change of heart. But that seems a little too predictable. Both outcomes I could see happening, but I feel like leaving them in stone would happen a lot more. So after that, we get this sick close-up of Senku saying, to save all of humanity, we got to destroy ourselves. And that's when we hear, or that's when we see the device kind of go off, but not before everyone's getting slaughtered with bullets. Like we thought we were done seeing people get slaughtered. No, we're seeing more of our characters get slaughtered here. And then we have Mozu going in. He's using Hyoga's spinning spear technique that he learned from him to get this set of keys, I believe, from him. That's where there's so many characters, and I'm reading so many other series that I have a hard time kind of keeping track of everyone's name. But the pink-haired girl that was on Hyoga's side grabs the keys. The acrobatic girl, while getting her arm shot, she misses the keys. And then finally we have everyone kind of scrambling for it. Kinro doing his thing. The Treasure Island girl getting shot. It looks like she has blood all over her chest. And Magma finally getting the keys to activate the device that keeps the petrification device inside. And then we see this huge grand chest just for this little tiny petrification device. And then right after that we see Magma with blood all over him. It is Magma, he was done so dirty right at this moment. It was kind of sad. Like, Magma has always been done dirty in this series, but I feel like this is the dirtiest he's been done. He's supposed to be the strong meathead, but like, honestly, if Magma just trained, he would be so clutch in some of these moments, but it just doesn't look that way, and he kind of gets filled with bullets. So finally we see the engineer shed a single tear for all the dead bodies here, and everyone's trying to confirm that the Senku science team is all done for, until we see this big shot panel of Joel here reaching out for the device, which is actually his watch. No, he's reaching out for the device and his watch, and he actually gets his arm slammed into the fucking chest thing by the engineer, which that is kind of brutal, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. He's over here questioning him, why'd you betray us? And he's just trying to get his revenge for his good craft work that was just destroyed. And bam, that's when the radio receiver inside the watch, the future of science, of Dr. Stone. And bam, the petrification device goes off, and next chapter, April 11th. So overall, that was a pretty hype chapter. There was a lot of stuff going on. People over here dying left and right. Joel, his poor hand, bro. I don't really know what to say about that. Like, god damn, I don't know if he's gonna be frozen and he's gonna be turned to stone. Is his hand gonna be good, or is it gonna recover? Because that thing seems pretty fucked. But yeah, so next chapter, obviously we'll see Senku come alive, and they'll probably revive the entire crew. But it seems like the battle just finished right now with the whole petrification device going off. Unless it stops midway, but I doubt that that's going to happen. So all the way from America to South America, the device goes off. Overall, I'd give that chapter like a 10, and then the other one like 190, like a 7. 190 wasn't as interesting as this chapter, but yeah, those are my thoughts. So if you made it to this part, like, subscribe. Road to 1K before the end of the year, and yeah, I don't know when the next video is gonna be, but sometime maybe. All right, see ya.